Yes, indeed, we are present. We would like to just share a little bit about the idea of the higher self. I think it would be useful to not think of your higher self in a linear fashion of individual personalities in physical body, in a line straight to one higher self, and then this higher self in a straight line to an oversoul, and so on and so forth. Maybe it would be beneficial to think more as in layers, like layers in an onion, where there is a soup that you could refer to as your higher self, but this higher self does not have your personality that you have in physicality. It is that is bound by your ego framework and your mind and your physical body. Once you leave this physicality, giving it a bit of time in case you are very attached to this identity, which in that case you may recreate that version of you in the spirit world for a while until you actually let go of all the attachments to, like a suit an actor uses in a play. You are not the personality that you are. You still remain with the wisdom and we would like to say the juiciness that you've learned from that experience, but you are not identified as, in this case, for our medium, as Fernanda. And so when you think, oh, you know, there are many aspects of me, but it's not many aspects of you as, you know, like Fernanda. It is as the higher self, the spirit version, the essence of Fernanda. There is a combination of many other experiences as well. It's not only her that is physicalities. So usually if it is of any relevance, what you would feel in case you came in contact with someone that shares the same soup, let's say, or the same higher self or oversoul, there is a resonance and there is a familiarity with it. But that's not always the case. And from our perspective, there is no benefit necessarily of you identifying you know, another physical being, another personality that comes from the same oversoul, because that's not you as the human being. Different levels have different perspectives, but just to open up a bit your mind in terms of not thinking of the soul as in a linear being, as a singularity. In the end of the day, you are all part of one big oversoul. And that's what, just connecting to the other question about the veil, one of the things about the lifting of the veil, that's this process of ascension, is to actually recognize that, or really know that every other being, be it on this planet or not, is made of the same God self, the same, you know, energy of love, of divine creation. And so, but that's part of the fun of this game, of feeling separate, of feeling as an individual. And we stand back here.